If we can keep our competitors focused on us, while we stay focused on the customer, ultimately we'll turn out all right. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall, and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. Invention is by its very nature disruptive. If you want to be understood at all times, then don't do anything new. People who are right most of the time are people who change their minds often. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. We can't be in survival mode. We have to be in growth mode. Work hard, have fun, make history. In the old world, you devoted 30% of your time to building a great service and 70% of your time to shouting about it. In the new world, that inverts. Maintain a firm grasp of the obvious at all times. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. The death knell for any enterprise is to glorify the past, no matter how good it was. Start with the customer and work backward. No business can continue to shrink. That can only go on for so long before irrelevancy sets in. People who love all fields of knowledge are the ones who can best spot the patterns that exist across nature. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. Entrepreneurs must be willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. If you're doing anything interesting in the world, you are going to have critics. You can't stop it. Move forward. It's not worth losing any sleep over. I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. Position yourself with something that captures your curiosity, something that you are missionary about. What's dangerous is not to evolve. What's good for customers is good for shareholders. I would rather interview 50 people and not hire anyone than hire the wrong person. There has to be risk-taking. You have to have instinct. All the good decisions have to be made that way. Complaining is not a strategy. You have to work with the world as you find it, not as you would have it be. Our success at Amazon is a function of how many experiments we do per year, per month, per week, and per day. Most people think that if they work hard, they should be able to master a handstand in about 2 weeks. The reality is that it takes about 6 months of daily practice. If you think you should be able to do it in 2 weeks, you're just going to end up quitting. Smart people are a dime a dozen and often don't amount to much. What counts is being creative and imaginative. People have a voracious appetite for a better way, and yesterday's wow quickly becomes today's ordinary. In the short term, the stock market is a voting machine. In the long term, it's a weighing machine. Stress comes from ignoring the things that you shouldn't be ignoring. Unrealistic beliefs on scope, often hidden and undiscussed, kill high standards. We are what we choose. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. If you can't tolerate critics, don't do anything new or interesting. If you to build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. Great industries are never made from single companies. There is room and space for a lot of winners. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last.